I saw this video going viral yesterday.
I've been diagnosed with breast cancer.
Seen a lot of news that President CEO has stage 4 cancer.
Being strong is now my biggest weakness.
Cancer is a very sensitive matter globally.
I'm going to put an account number on this video, hoping to start up the surgery.
Also don't send you money to the account, you see. So again, your interest at heart.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News. Now, I came across this particular video. Initially, I didn't want to talk about it because this video was just going viral. There were lots of misreactions. I was more having interest in talking about the Nigeria chief of army staff, something like that. But when I start seeing the misreaction on social media regarding to this blessed CEO cancer issue, she came out to cut off her hair and all of that. I said, okay, maybe there are a lot of people that might have interest in it. That prompted me to make this particular video. For those of you that are quick to watch it in other platforms, please, so generally you can go. Don't come and say, oh, hot news, I've watched it before, and day break, I beg, go. So I'm making this video for those that have not watched it. Now, Blessed CEO came out to break the news that she's diagnosed instead of diagnosed of breast cancer. And that caused a lot of misreaction. But we cannot talk about the misreaction without we talking about the actual video where she breaks the news after she cut off her hair. And I want you guys to watch the video.
My name is Okoro Blessing in Kiruka, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO. I've been diagnosed with breast cancer. At this point, an urgent surgery is needed for amputation to stop the spread or to know how far the spread have gone, if they're taking off one of the boobs or both of it. Trust me, it was a very hard decision to come here. But the truth is, when predicaments like this come for you, you become powerless. I may not be able to do anything. Work, influence, resources has gone into this. And that's why I'm here, pleading. If I have ever touched you before, if my words has ever shown any positivity in your life, if you ever say, Blessing CEO, I love you, this is a time to show it. Thank you so much for the love. My phone is buzzing. God bless every one of you. Nothing is too small. I just want to be fine. Thank you so much. I'm going to put an account number on this video, hoping to start up the surgery as fast as possible. Thank you so much to those of you who reposted, shared. God bless every one of you. Thank you so much.
When she made this particular video, there are a lot of Nigerians, that didn't believe. They were a large misreaction on social space because of her past, and those that are in support of her, those that are her fans, and those that don't really like her about her controversy. But our focus is going to be between Blessed CEO and Very Dark Man. I want you guys to watch the counterpart video that VDM made. I said, okay, I kind of believe you, but though I didn't believe you, I want you to post the test results of your diagnosed or diagnosed cancer and, stuff like that. And I want you guys to watch what VDM said. We'll be right back.
I saw this video going viral yesterday. I've seen a lot of news that President CEO has stage 4 cancer. She's selling her properties to raise money. She's selling her cars. She cut off her hair because she has cancer. First things first, I just hope what Blessing CEO is saying is true, because I hope it's not one of all these people's prank or maybe cloud chasing or something you want to use to gather money, because cancer is a very sensitive matter globally. Cancer is not a matter. It's not something that someone should use to joke, because this thing have claimed the life of a lot of people. Until tomorrow, there'll still be no cure. It has claimed the lives of many. Even my friend, Monster Boy, I just left this room now, cancer took the life of his mother. So I don't think it's something that anybody should use to joke. That's in case if she's joking. Number 2, I am not convinced enough that Blessing CEO is saying the truth. Why? Because you did not even post any proof from any hospital that diagnosed you Even though you didn't pronounce the diagnosis well, he said diagnose or no wala. You did not provide the hospital that diagnosed you with proof of the doctor's report. You said resources, in your words, you said a lot of resources has gone into your health. This money that you have been spending, the hospital, you did not put these receipts together for us to see, to be sure. You see, all these things you did not do. I watched the video, you just came with emotional blackmail. And this is the time for people to show you that they love you. If you have never hurt anybody before, that you have been advising people, but now you need advice, then towards the end, blah, blah. You know? So it doesn't look convincing to me. And again, you have this record talking about you. You know how you came to limelight. Let me play the video if you have forgotten.
This house does not belong to me.
Who does this house belong to? Onyeze who?
Yes.
What did you do that made them to ask you to say the owner of the house?
I recently came here to take a picture.
You recently...
I'm not the owner of the house, Jasmine. I'm not the owner. This is his compound.
It was around 25th of May, around May 2019. You claimed somebody's house, posted it all over social media that you have a house, you bought a house. Until the owner came back, Onyeze in China, came back, used police to arrest you. Then you confess that it's not your house. So this same year again, we use that kind of thing, chase clouds, where they arrest you. We use and take blue. Now you won't come now and say you get cancer, make we believe you without proof. And even that one said, if you even drop proof of house, you enter inside the house, people believe. You dey post the house picture. Again now, this house where you post, say you won't sell, do you really own the house? That's another thing. What am I trying to say? From your track record, I know if you believe this kind of thing. You can just, you people, it's possible that you want to use it to raise money, you know, maybe you want to use it and just chase clout again, you know. But again, cancer is a very sensitive matter. Please, let's know what we are doing. Cancer dey very, very sensitive. Very, very, very sensitive to joke with. If you are IVD don't broke, wanna look for way, maybe IVD dey in debt, you dey in debt, maybe. Stage 4 cancer now, yes, they talk say you get stage 4. Next thing now, they will do this thing now. People, because a lot of women only contribute money, go this thing. Because of the emotional blackmail way for this video. A lot of women would have contributed money. Guess what will happen? Tomorrow now, she will just come online. Don't say, God don't heal her. Say she dey watch NSPPD. As I was watching NSPPD, the lump that was on my breast, I stopped feeling it again. What God cannot do does not exist. Everybody will donate money now, don't go. And you don't show proof. So I want to say, okay, yes, true, NSPPD in the EU. Or again, if you lie as you turn to DK, you can lie as you turn to DK, and Toto DK will be very, very happy to take that collaboration. Many people don't say, ah, God, she hid, blessing CEO. Toto DK will be so happy to take it. Talking about stage 4 cancer. It says stage 4 is also an advanced metastatic cancer. It is the most serious stage of cancer, the most serious stage. At this stage, the cancer has spread from where it started, the primary site, reached other parts of the body, like the lungs, the liver, the brain, and the bones. Common symptoms: severe fatigue, weight loss, persistent pain, difficulty breathing, neurological symptoms. You know, stage 4 is not, I don't want to break down too much. Stage 4 is not a joke. For stage 4, let's see, you no go even feel the talk, this talk, where she dey talk. You for don't lean. No be you go even tell us say you get cancer. The cancer will don't tell us say you get cancer. You will not be the one to tell us at stage 4. Now the cancer will tell us, say, come. Now we will come and say, come, what's it happen to Blessing CEO? Is she good? Is she okay? You coming out to barb your head, to come and announce, you can't drop account number. May they contribute money for you for what? It's not treatable. It's not curable. You want the manager, you for don't say the house finish. Then you go down. Then when you come back again, come to Nigeria and say, talk. When maybe people don't discover and say, I've already sold my house, I've sold my cars. Then Nigerians will come ahead and say, will not be like this. I beg, bless you, this is very, very sensitive. And please, it's not believable.
Video said, I'm not trying to counterpart that, oh, you don't have cancer. It's your sickness. You are the one that have been diagnosed or diagnosed. But you have to be more convincing by posting the test result or you know, there's some kind of treatment that you have been taking over the time before you finally came out to make these particular videos. You know, you listen to what VDM said. Now, to respond to VDM, Blessed CEO came out and said that I cannot post my test results because it's my privacy. How do you expect me to post my privacy out there to the public? Oh, I can't. And I want you guys to listen to the response of Blessed CEO to VDM. We'll be right back.
Very dark man, I'm gonna speak to you in a very subtle way because 1, I'm tired, 2, I don't even have energy, and 3, you were also not aggressive. So very dark man said Blessed CEO cannot be trusted because of her past. So he played a particular video on his page and said that when you say video, he said somebody who lied about somebody's house cannot be trusted. Now VDM, that's by the way. Now the truth about it is, very dark man, you are one person that is not supposed to be going to people's past, because you also have a past. We grow, we evolve, we learn, and we unlearn. Imagine people going back to your own past. So please, whenever you're talking, don't always go to people's past and start saying, because if we judge you by your past, nobody's going to associate with you. So let's let the past go, because the past is what makes us better people. Number 2, you said let's see you show us results, put the medical, put the doctor's reports. Now let me quickly educate you. I cannot put out my medical report on social media because it is my privacy. If you know me, call me and tell me, Blessing, can I see your test? All my friends, I've forwarded it to them now. The ones that are medical doctors, the ones that are helping. Some of my friends have called. Oh, Blessing, let's see your breast. Let's see if there's a this. You think I don't have loved ones? Come on. I cannot come out and put my vulnerability on social media. And you said something like, let us verify. No hospital. Nobody is going to give you somebody's confidentiality. Do you know what confidentiality means? It's my privacy. See, even if I carry that result and come now, they still have something to say. It's not about Blessing. I think it's just the fact that I'm controversial. So it's not like there's no result. It's not like there is. But I can't put it on social media. When you even get to see this result, a lot of you can't make a meaning out of it. It's only medical doctors. So if I can't carry my results, come now. This one go to analyze. This one go to analyze. I don't need it now. Trust me. So, but if you want the test, well, let's assume somebody prominent calls me right now and say, oh, Blessing, oh, I saw your video, I want to help you. You think I'm not going to have evidences? You think I'm not going to have... Because the crazy part is, people who are close to me, it's not about the money. They are more conscious about me getting a good hospital. Because you know, Nigerian is not a trustworthy place. So my close people are even saying, let's go to this hospital, let's go to this hospital. Okay, a lot of my friends have even taken the result I have. They've taken it abroad, America, they're showing it. I don't know if you're getting my point. Number 3, very dark man. The aim was not to beg for money. I was completely clueless. I don't know anything about cancer. I'm one of those people that would, swipe past. When we see cancer, we're like, God forbid. I don't know if you get. So the goal was not money. The goal was not coming to beg Nigerians for money. The goal was being vulnerable. These people are my followers. A lot of these people who follow me have been with me since I started social media. Right from Kinky Girl, Break or Makeup to Blessing CEO. There are some people, strangers, that have become closer than family. It's okay to be vulnerable. I didn't know what to do at that point in time. So I broke down on social media and I posted it. It was when my friends started calling, they saw the results, they said, Blessing, you can't do this alone. I said, I don't want to put that. They said, you can't do it alone. Even if it's 1 naira, 2 naira, people love you. If we can do it for people that are not public figures and they've not even done anything for our life, why not you? I said, okay. So it was not a money thing, because the problem is, when you ask for help, people think, I'm a very hardworking woman, very that man. If you're going to give me my flowers, I've paid my dues on social media. So me asking is not reaping. In fact, the sweetest thing about this donation is that it's coming in 100 naira, 200 naira, 1,000 naira. In fact, that's the sweetest. Bit by bit, you will see that people do not have, but they want to be part of the blessing. So anytime you see people trying to help, it is not always nice to sabotage. Because when people come for your credibility, you feel bad about it. So trust me, nobody is doing anything or that. Absolutely not. By the special grace of God, I'll be able to manage myself. And don't forget, before people come on social media to cry out, they've done a lot of things inside. You people don't even know the journey. But this is not what you want to come and be saying now. It is sweeter to say this story when you have passed the phase and you have conquered it. So at this point, I'm going to have to keep some information to myself until I get every proper treatment that I need. So please, it has nothing to do with this or that. Absolutely not. And the truth is, the crazy thing about this breast cancer is that I cannot bring down my breast. I don't know if you get my point. This is something that is going on inside your body. If it was car accident, motor accident, if they cut off my leg, you will see it. And you know, in this society called Nigeria, if people have not seen blood or they've not seen you injured, they think you're not going through pain. That's not true. Let's change that mindset. And I will ask this question again. Have I ever come on social media to ever beg people for fund? Or have I ever lied about my health? So I don't know where all this is blessing see you now, it's blessing see you now. I think you guys just miss, the controversial blessing see you. And you guys just always want to, look for something to just, Thank you so much to those of you who have contributed, those of you who have prayed for me, those of you who are believing God. I love you guys. Thank you. Forget all the noise on social media. It choke. In fact, I think this is what is going to keep me going.
The truth is that either she is diagnosed or diagnosed, whatever, if she can post her account number out there in the public and she cannot post her results to convince the people that want to donate, I see no reason. You can only be sending your results to those that want to donate. Oh, you want to donate? You might send you the results. Don't put your account number out there and you said you cannot put the results to convince people. Anyway, Nigeria are very emotional. So I know a lot of people have been making contributions towards that. But my own part of it is that, why is it that anytime she's coming live to make videos, she have to do her makeup? But the difference is that she's not putting on wig. Sometimes she forgets that she's sick. She talks sweetly, trying to use that seductive voice and, the emotions in her face. I'm trying to talk to him. It's my privacy. You cannot tell me. Now, the truth, I'm not trying to make this video to convince or confuse people not to donate. My own is that I'm with VDM. If you want people money, you should be able to convince them enough to give you money. Not because they don't want to help, simply because there are a lot of ways that Nigerians have been extorted of their hard-earned money, either by through NGO or through similar things like this. So I want you guys to watch what VDM responded back to Blessing CEO for saying that she cannot post her results. So I want you guys to watch.
Alright, so to Blessing CEO, I just saw the video that you made where you said that you cannot post your medical reports, the doctor's reports, because it is your privacy. And that if there's any rich man anywhere that requests for it, you can privately send it to them. It doesn't make any sense to me, because your medical report is private, but you can't put account number online, make public donate money to you. That doesn't make any sense to me. You need to post that medical report so that we'll see proof that you are truly sick. You understand? Post them. Or you are in luck. You are actually in luck, because I'm on my way to Lagos. I'm going to Lagos for something else, but I don't mind. I can stop by anywhere you are to inspect the breast. If you stop by, I don't mind. Now something they can, but I go do one for you. I'll stop by, inspect the breast, press them, make I see if lump day. You understand? Then I'll come online, can't tell people. Then people will believe. If it's coming from very dark man, they know video and don't lie. You understand? They'll believe. You will even get more people to donate if I can confirm that it is true. You understand? You get more people. I don't mind anywhere you did for Lagos. I'll stop by, press the breast. No see. You understand? Even as much as I say, okay, we don't get our pass, I don't want you buy. You understand? I don't want you to buy. I don't want anything to happen to you. Now you're talking about, oh, very dark man, you have your own past. Of course, I do have my past. But my past does not involve me. My past does not involve me trying to claim someone's property. Or it does not involve criminality. Which past when I talk? The past when I meet when I say I sell my bullet before, or on the nude well leak, I probably send it to one of these beautiful women, one of these single mothers, But anyways, let's not digress. I also don't send you money to the account, you see. So again, your interest at heart. I'm not saying check the time, no be now I send, and since I send the money, since earlier hours. You understand? So anywhere you are in Lagos, I'm on my way to Lagos. I can stop by to inspect the breast. Thank you very much. Peace and love. Don't play. Play, don't learn. I will learn the hard way. Don't play.
Blessing CEO look is not convincing enough, though you don't have to look like a sickness, but cancer stage 4 is something else. There are difference between maybe you have stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Stage 4, you don't even need to plait your hair before you cut it. Before you get to that stage 4, you can't even plait your hair. The video that she posted was she braid her hair, but later she was removing it with clipper and all of that. I don't know, because this whole issues is 50-50. What if she's lying? What if she's saying the truth? After VDM made this particular last video, Blessing CEO took to her Instagram and posted this particular doctor video, like what the doctor was trying to explain about different stage of cancer, that okay, you don't need to look like what you are sick, you can actually be getting treatment and look good. You know, she just posted the video to convince people, and I want you guys to watch.
When someone hears stage 4 cancer, they often think it's the end of the story, but that's not the whole picture. I've been an oncologist for over 20 years, and I want to help you understand cancer and stage. Stage tells us how far a cancer has spread from where it originally started all the way to elsewhere in the body. That helps us decide on the right treatment approach for the cancer as well. But here's the myth. Stage is not the only indicator of how well somebody is going to do with their cancer treatment. Things like the biology of the tumor, the genetics, the overall health of the patient, these are all important factors. So 2 people with the same cancer in the same stage might in fact have very different outcomes. And here's the really important part. Stage 4 does not mean there's no hope. Even with advanced stages of cancer, there are new treatments that are improving survival every year. So the bottom line is stage is important, but it's not the whole story. Did this change the way that you think about cancer stage?
She is the one that posted this video immediately after video and make the last video to say, oh, I'm coming to press your bones. Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with video. The issue now is that a day before she cut her hair, the same braid that she put on. This is Blessing CEO, and I want you guys to watch this video.
Come. Yes, you fine girl, come close. You are a fine girl. You have all it takes, but you have bad luck. Any man that comes into your life cheats on you. Your ex abandoned you. Even your sugar daddy have left you for another sugar baby. I go lie for you. There's so much about spirituality that you people do not know. You think that relationship and marriage, you go use ordinary idea enter. You go fortify yourself. See, come first. You want to travel abroad and you're saying, oh, you've tried and tried, it not work. Or you have business, everybody they do sold out. You sit down for there, they shine eye. A lot of things are more spiritual than physical. I go lie for you. And that's why I want to introduce you to Nancy Spiritual. Oh, they are good. You know, so when product good, to talk too much, they tire. Tested and trusted, try them. I say you have to be spiritually inclined before you can meet with your chi. If you want God to fulfill that purpose in your life, you need to understand spirituality. I will lie for you. Nancy Spiritual Empire. I say, make I give you the plug. Waka they go now. You go marry this year. You go born this year. That abroad where you want to travel, you go travel this year. Your business will excel this year. The difference between a rich man and a poor man is ignorance. I they show you road. Now, those people will know road. And then they call the Odogus and the Odogures. I go lie for you. Just send them a DM right now. No think and twice. No think and twice. Send them DM now. And thank me later. You will carry one good context. Thank me when you try them. Just try them. I'm gonna buy.
Somebody that said that she has been battling with cancer. She has passed through a lot. She has spent all her resources. And she posted this particular video a day before she cut her hair. She does not look sick. For me, I will leave you guys with your doubt or this curious question. Do you believe her? Do you believe that she's saying the truth? If you don't believe, what if she's saying the truth? If you believe, what if she's lying? What do you think Nigeria should do in this case? Should you go by the ways of VDM? Now that VDM said he's going to Lagos, that he should get to Lagos, she really wants to meet with Blessing CEO. In order for him to confirm it, he's not going to take Blessing CEO to the hospital. He just wants to touch the breast and press it. I don't know what's wrong with VDM anyway. But still on still, this is a very sensitive issue, and I want Nigeria to treat it as one because she's very smart. She said she was diagnosed. In that case, if, for example, she hates Nigeria, all this money that you people just contributed, and you people said, okay, oh, you told us that you have cancer, you were diagnosed. No, I did not say I was diagnosed with cancer. I said diagnosed. Diagnosed doesn't mean I'm sick. I just put my account number there. I want you people to donate, and you people donated. He said it was diagnosed. He didn't say it's diagnosed. So that word, in court of law, she can defend herself. It's just like somebody said, I will buy you, and you went to go and sue that person. The person has said, you said the person said, I'm going to kill you. Then I said, in Oxford Dictionary, is there any word like buy? So what does it mean like buy? What buy means in any language? Buy is not a language of anybody. It's not in a donut. So maybe it's not in Yoruba, Hausa, it's not in anybody's language that you say, okay, he said it. It's a slang. So the lawyer can defend him and say, he only said he's going to buy you, but he didn't buy you. Did he buy? Anyway, what are your take? Please let us know in the comment section. I love you guys. God love you more. Until we meet again. Peace out.
Hey lovers, thank you so much for the love, the prayer, the contribution. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's been a bit overwhelming for me because I don't even have a clue of what to do. I feel like there should be a lot of awareness when it comes to cancer, because getting to read some of the comments, you get to see that a lot of people are ignorant about, cancer. Cancer is one of those diseases that on a norm, if I see it on social media, I just say, God forbid, or I pray for the person and swipe pass. I was completely ignorant about it. It started last year. It started like a lump on the breast, and that's the reason why the medical doctors say always check your boobs. It started like a lump, on my boobs. So I went to the hospital. They took me for biopsies or whatever. It came out after 2 to 3 weeks, and the doctor said it wasn't cancerous. So I told him I didn't want to remove the lump as of then because I had a lot going on with me. So he said, fine, anytime I'm ready. So when I was ready, as of ending January, I went, and the doctor said we have to now do another, biopsy. We can't use the previous one. We did another one, and the test came out, and they said it was, cancerous already. Like it has spread, to the left boobs. So we are trying to do an amputation. We're trying to do an amputation, and the doctor is not guaranteeing anything until they open you up and know if the other side of your breast is affected, or I don't know the medical terms that they get to do. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to create this awareness because a lot is going on. Thank you so much for the love. And I am not one person that comes on social media to beg. No, absolutely. But predicaments like this just weakens you, right? I'm already tired, like I am. I'm already tired. So nobody wished to come and beg. Things are already so hard in this country, but one thing about medical condition is the fact that you're handicapped. You cannot do anything at that point in time. Yeah. So please, I'm going to still put out my account number. I want to be able to raise substantial amount of money before I go, because there's no certainty, there's no clarity, right? They are not telling me, okay, see what you need to do. It's just, let's open you up, and even know if the whole is overwhelming. Thank you so much for your support. If it touches you to just contribute, no matter how little, I'll be very, very grateful, so that I can quickly, put myself together. I am not one person that like pity party. Honestly, I have built a brand with resilient strength. I'm not a weak person, but I'm not gonna lie to you, lovers. This took me off balance. I don't used to be sick. One thing I used to brag about is health. So it's overwhelming for me because I'm not even a hospital person. The time you get to see me in hospital is maybe when my kids are sick. I don't like hospital. I don't like drugs. So I just stay healthy. 1 or 2 times malaria with you take Coartem and stuff like that. So it is overwhelming. It's overwhelming from someone who does not even fall sick. The turnaround was so much like a merry-go-round. So it's overwhelming for me. Like, I'm still trying to process it in my head. Even me, it is still unbelievable to me. I still look and say, was there a mistake? Should I do all? Lots of things are going on in my head. But it is what it is, because the more we delay, the more it spreads. Cancer can spread within weeks, months. Please, guys, I'll be very, very, very grateful. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day.